McConnell. Then there's Aaron Nesmith. And it's Mathurin in at the 3. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers.
Yeah.
Well, certainly with one of the more unique shots in the NBA, Haliburton gets it done.
You know, Kevin, credit to Haliburton and the organizations he's played for, because a lot of them would have changed or tried to rebuild their shot. Haliburton and his organizations knew the shot worked, and he stuck with it, and now he's one of the best shooters at his position. Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Some changes for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Walker. Pascal Siakam comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And then for Oklahoma City, Stein's checked in for Williams. Chad Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Wallace. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daxon said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And Siakam throws it down.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
And great, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Here's Turner, and Turner throws it down.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Haliburton. Dort passes to Hartenstein. The rebound by Turner. Pacers leading by 3. Pass to Haliburton. Turner with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Haliburton passes to Turner. Now here's Nesmith. And stolen by Williams. 1 second separate in the shot blocking game plan.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Pass to Haliburton. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 9 points for Tyrese Haliburton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Pacers. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Taking a look at the Thunder. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, Absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a #2 option and frankly borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a stout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame and he fits in personality-wise.
Halliburton, no good.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. If you mention the best players in the NBA, Doris, you have to mention Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. How's he made the leap so fast?
Yeah, Kevin, this is an interesting growth and development story because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has shocked everybody. He can get to any spot on the floor. He's one of the most relentless drivers in the game. You have to respect his three-point threat, which balances out that dribble drive game, and he's willing to compete defensively. Sky is the limit for this young man.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing him to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. Guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking it in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky is the limit. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Toppin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. What are some of the tricks of the trade in that regard?
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Toppin finds Halliburton. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Turner.
Well, you can see Miles Turner has great confidence in that jump shot. There's no hesitation.
Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Turner. Siakam with it. Dort covering. Halliburton passes to Siakam. Off target with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Mathurin. With the shot. Thunder with the rebound.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The Thunder with another miss.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Halliburton passes to Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Siakam. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Pacers lead by... And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the 4th quarter could have even more action in store for us. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. In the post, it's Toppin and Turner. And it's Siakam in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Williams against Siakam. It's Williams, high post. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
It's Nembhard on the wing. Pass to Toppin. Now, here is Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 5 to shoot. Halliburton passes to Turner. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Miles Turner.
Yeah, Miles Turner can carve space. Don't let that lean frame fool you. He can get inside and score deep.
Siakam looking around. The offensive rebound. Holmgren against Toppin. Pass to Nembhard. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Out to Turner. Now Nembhard. And another shot. And it's good on the way in. And the Pacers lead by 6.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Williams for 3. Good on the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Halliburton with it. Nembhard finds Turner. To Nembhard. There's the 3. No good there. Oklahoma City shooting the ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander against Toppin. A floater and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on the coach's challenge has been issued. A game like this.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to have a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Nesmith, he's checked in for the Pacers. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Turner looking around. It's won by Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock and game clock separated to less than 6 seconds.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
He doesn't at the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
And he shot it well in college. Holmgren hoping to see that transition to the pro game.
Pass to Toppin. In the corner, it's Nesmith. And the ball goes out of bounds. By Caruso.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
On the free throw, no good. It's deflected.
Yes.
So a close game sees Indiana take this one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
ベストな試合をやったんですけどね。